Steve Canyon. A salute to the Air Force men of America.
You are about to see an actual demonstration flown by the United States Air Force. All information, material, and incidents contained herein are now declassified. Department of the Air Force, Washington 25, D.C. Special Order number 203, paragraph 1. Lieutenant Colonel Stevenson B. Canyon, serial number AO 041044, will proceed without delay to Arkwright Air Force Base, Texas, reporting upon arrival to commander thereat for approximately 15 days temporary duty to evaluate alternate air demonstration flight by order of the Secretary of the Air Force.
Swimming pool, you jokers.
Yes, sir.
Jaybird, now.
Those the Jaybirds? I'm afraid so, Colonel.
Hey, I hear tell that new lead man's gonna make us forget you fast, Jonesy.
Who is the new lead man?
Why, me. Oh, geez, who else can they pick?
Oh, come on, wise guy. Snap it up. Now.
Let's have a little more bubbly, fly boy. This is real expensive drinking, even if it is a going-away party.
But don't leave me behind, Hawkeye.
Up and over.
I just love champagne, don't you? I've never had any before.
Jaybirds, now.
Captain Jones, I'm just green with envy. Paris, France.
How did you manage that, Captain?
Oh, it was easy. Yeah, wash out, Phil.
They're just jealous, Jonesy.
Gentlemen and ladies, 6 months ago, our employers, the United States Air Force, decided to organize a second team, just like them glamorous and glorious Thunderbirds.
We're better than they are right now.
Yeah, down, boy, we know that. Now, as I was saying, well, it'll be a long time, if ever, before we find ourselves another lead man to compare to Captain John F.X. Jones.
I'll drink to that. You know we don't want you to leave us, Jonesy.
Salud.
Salud. Now the question before the house is, who flies the lead now?
You or me, Hawkeye?
Well, that's easy, me.
Oh, yeah, I'll toss you.
I'll do better than that, I'll bet you.
All right, 5 get you 10, they pick me.
All right, you've got a bet.
Jaybirds up.
As you were, gentlemen, this is Colonel Canyon. Steve, shake hands with John Jones.
Colonel.
Captain, will you introduce the Colonel?
Glad to, sir.
See you later, Steve.
Thank you, General. Colonel, meet the 597th Aerial Demonstration Team, commonly and admiringly known as the Jaybirds. This is Lieutenant...
Ladies first.
That's Doris. How do you do?
Hello.
Martha.
How do you do?
How do you do?
And I'm Jane.
Hello, Jane. And one unidentified object known as Beautiful Girl.
Hello.
She says that to all the boys. I'm Hawk.
I saw you at bowling.
I'm Skippy. And I'm Tom Buckley.
Lieutenant. Jaybirds, let's play the deck. Colonel.
Nose down, Colonel. Come right on in.
Colonel, I trust you're not allergic to champagne.
Never was.
What brings you to Arkwright Air Base, Colonel?
I'm your new lead man.
Oh, isn't this a little unusual, Colonel?
Not really, Lieutenant. A lot of us old fogies still do some flying. When I detached from the Thunderbirds, they were real busy boys, gasping for somebody to step in and take some of the load off their shoulders. Oh, thank you. hope we can prove we're ready. Well, excuse me. I didn't know this was such a private party.
Colonel, it certainly is not.
Suit yourself, Colonel.
It's been a real pleasure knowing you, ladies. Oh, gentlemen, be on the flight line at 0800 tomorrow morning. First time up, I'll take a back seat to get a good look. I'll fly the slot position. Lieutenant Buckley, you'll be the lead man.
Won't that be a little awkward since you outrank me, Colonel?
I can take orders, Lieutenant.
Power stabilized?
Roger.
Check.
Roger.
Jaybirds release brakes. Now. Jaybird smoke. Now.
Now, Colonel, the smoke should make it easier for you to follow us.
We're going to start you with a changeover cloverleaf from a trail formation climbing vertically.
Jaybirds, let's follow the leader. Now.
Ordinarily, Colonel, we want the people on the ground to swear they're watching one airplane at this point, not four. Now we're going to roll the whole diamond to the left for the cloverleaf turn.
Jaybirds, roll. Now.
Watch your wingmen, Colonel. I want you to move right on in.
We don't want to throw the book at you all at once, Colonel.
So we'll finish off with a loop topping at 15,000 feet. Jaybird's nose coming up now. And the pull. Down the backside. All right, let's play the deck. This will be a left-hand brake. Jaybirds, line up for landing. We've got about a 5-knot wind from the left, and we'll use drag chutes. Put them down right on the end of the runway.
Just a minute, Jaybirds.
Oh, if you'll excuse us, Colonel, I think we've earned a little swim.
Get cleaned up, that sort of thing.
Let's get that plane washed first.
Oh, that always happens to the slot man.
I want it spotless before we leave the flight line.
Colonel, wait a minute. We're not running the car wash concession around here.
We are now, Lieutenant. Get with it. Well, gentlemen, is that aircraft presentable now?
It's all washed, dried, combed, and curried, sir.
Good. Is this a private game, or will you take anybody's money?
That's Jonesy's chair, sir.
Wheels up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll be flying the lead this time. Move in, Skippy. Come in, slot man. This will be the whiffer-dill. I'll call the changeover and the turnaround. Nose coming up now. Afterburners, now. Dress it up, Skip. Jaybirds, roll it left. Now. This will be a left-hand brake. Jaybirds to see General Prentice.
Oh, yes, the general's expecting you, Colonel. Colonel Canyon, General.
Send him in.
You can go right in, Colonel.
Thank you.
Baby, where has the Pentagon been hiding you?
Listen, honey, as soon as I get through this...
Excuse me,
Come on,
sir.
let's wait in line here, huh,
Look,
fellas?
it's only 4 now. I'll be through in a few minutes.
Gentlemen.
You know what a whiffer-dill is, huh?
Gentlemen. The general's waiting.
At ease, gentlemen. Your first assignment,
Where to, sir?
Lake Mead. The Thunderbirds were originally scheduled for this date. Now it turns out they have to go down to South America and put on a show for a big diplomatic mission. So that means you debutantes will have your coming out party tomorrow. Show them what we got, boys. Show them we're every bit as good as any team in the world.
We'll do our best, sir.
That's all I ask. Oh, Steve.
Yes, sir?
Close the door. How are they doing?
Oh, they're just a bunch of fun-loving boys. No worse than any other juvenile delinquents.
Want me to spank them?
No, sir. My pleasure.
Well, good luck in Las Vegas. And I mean with your flying.
No!
Excuse me, sir.
If you'll bear with me, I'll try and help you understand the complex formation acrobatics you're about to see. These veteran pilots, who are representative of the United States Air Force, use the flying precision gained from years of training and experience to demonstrate the maneuverability and speed of our top fighter aircraft.
Okay, Jaybirds, let's get the show on the road. Got enough room, Hawk?
Si, senor. Up and at 'em.
Let's keep it tight today, slot man. This will be the changeover cloverleaf. I'll call the break in the roll. Nose coming up. Move it in, Hawk. Okay, let's play the deck.
Next, the leader is going to take the birds up for a corkscrew roll with a trail formation and change back into a diamond while they're rolling.
Jaybird, shape up for the bomb burst. Nose up, Hawk.
Up she comes, sir.
I'll call the break out in the roll.
Jaybird leader from Jaybird 2.
I'm in trouble.
This is leader. What's wrong?
I got a flame out.
Are you absolutely dead, Hawk?
No juice. Get out of there, Hawk.
Hold it. Hold it.
I'm getting out, Colonel.
No, you're not.
I'll be all right. I'll hit in the lake.
How do you know the plane will?
It's a lot of people down there. Just calm down and think. We're heading directly toward the field. At our present altitude, you should be able to glide within 10 miles of the runway lip. All you need is a lift.
A what?
Just sit tight.
Buckley, get to his starboard. Skippy on the port side. I'm going to fly the slot position. You three just keep your ears and eyes open. Now both of you move in close to Hawk's wings. Keep coming until you touch. That's it. Now a little back pressure on the stick. You too, Hawk. I'll keep you up on direction and altitude. Don't take your eyes off Hawk's plane.
Colonel, you're out of your ever-loving mind.
Talk like you've never had a flame out before.
I haven't.
Now's an excellent time to learn what to do.
Thanks a lump.
A little more back pressure on the stick. We don't want to lose too much air. All right, boys, a little more right rudder. Easy now. That's the little baby you're carrying.
Easy.
All right, Colonel, knock it off.
Skip, Buckley, we're almost ready to unload him. Get ready to pull out.
Colonel, I hope you know what you're doing.
It's more important that you do. Drop him. Now.
Colonel,
This is a private game, gentlemen.
we came here to apologize, sir.
That was a sweet piece of flying, sir.
You boys did all the work.
Colonel, how about if we cut the afterburners and level off, huh?
What's on your mind?
Well, we've given you a rough time. We figure it's about time we told you why.
I figure it's about time.
Okay. Well, first of all, we expected one of us would be moved up into the lead.
Did you?
And second, we don't get leaf colonels on this ball team.
Don't you?
No, we knew they didn't send you down here as a replacement. What we want to know is just what did they send you down here for, Colonel?
On the line?
On the line, sir.
Okay. I was sent down here to observe. Headquarters knows you can fly. But headquarters wants to make sure that isn't the only thing you can do.
Meaning what, sir?
Meaning you're being trained as a new aerial demonstration team to represent the United States Air Force. The job is to go anywhere, anytime, to show the people how good we are, how good we fly, and how good our airplanes are. Now, the Thunderbirds have been doing that for quite some time. And they've turned out to be just about the best goodwill ambassadors we've got. But the way they fly is only half of it. Oh, the Thunderbirds can fly, but they can soldier. I was sent down here to make sure you could do both.
And?
You don't. There was near panic up there today. Your first thought was to ditch a plane. Take a chance on it falling into a crowd of spectators to save one of your own lives. You know why? Because you've become so impressed with your own importance that nothing else in this world matters. You've turned this unit into a tight little club with champagne parties and Ivy League caps and nicknames like the Hawk, Skippy. Why, you even hang your insignia up on a separate wall. Every time I come in here, I expect to see you flyboys standing around the piano singing songs about the wild blue yonder, acting like all the grade B movies you ever saw when you were kids. You've forgotten that there's something more to flying than starburst and whifferdill and all the razzle-dazzle. You've forgotten that a flyer is a soldier and should be a gentleman. Oh, what you boys need is a little more maturity and a little more rotation. And from now on, there'll be regular replacements in this outfit.
Colonel Canyon?
Yes?
Lieutenant Johnson.
Well, we've been expecting you, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Jaybirds, meet your new slot man, Lieutenant Johnson. Lieutenant Edwards, Lieutenant Cameron, Lieutenant Buckley.
Edwards, Cameron.
How are you?
Buckley.
Hi.
Hi.
Just pull in, Lieutenant?
Oh, about 20 minutes ago.
Out of Randolph, huh?
Yeah, just about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Eager, huh?
You bet. Ripe and ready.
We'll buy you a drink, Lieutenant.
Sure.
What are you having?
Champagne. What else? I see the first thing I've got to do around here is give this outfit a little class. Is that the Jaybird plaque up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it doing up there in the salt mines with the rest of the peasants? I mean, it should have a spot all its own. It should be on a separate wall. You know what you guys need? You guys need a change of attitude around here. Come on, we're the cream team of the Air Force. Remember that.
Look, Lieutenant.
Look, my friends call me Ace.
Yeah, Ace. Listen, there's one thing I want to straighten out here. The primary objective of this outfit is to promote goodwill.
That means soldiers first, flyboys second.
Yeah, remember, Lieutenant, we're not special. We're just part of a team.
And another thing, let's forget all that ace jazz.
And we don't drink champagne in the Jaybirds.
Let's knock off all this wild blue yonder.
Yeah.
This film is dedicated to the Tactical Air Command's 45 20th Air Demonstration Flight, known as the Thunderbirds.